God of War agora, hein? Tem que ser. Ou Last of Us. God of War! Ih! Vamos ver. Atreus já tá... Ele tá criança ainda ou já tá adolescente? Tá, parece que tá criança ainda, ok. Não! 12 anos... 14 anos. Não, já tá mais adolescente. Já tá adolescente. Uns 15 anos, acho.
My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
Quem Loki é? Você é Loki.
I don't want to fight
Ok.
I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
we do not know what Mother wanted.
Mimir.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere.
É gameplay?
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
Olha o gráfico.
What if there was someone who could help us?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead?
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
If he's out there, we gotta find him.
Come in.
Cara, ainda não tem data pra esse jogo. Se eles anunciarem final do ano,
Trying to stop
eu vou ficar louco.
to help people. And what if the only
Porque-
way to do that is war?
Quando eles anunciaram o jogo pela primeira vez, falou 2021.
War is not the only way.
Se eles anunciarem que ainda vai ser esse ano,
Stop
cara,
thinking like
eu vou
a
ficar
father
louco.
for a moment and start thinking like a general.
You seem like a calm and
As
reasonable
blades.
person. Are you a calm and reasonable
Thor, a gente viu no final do sonho lá do Atreus. O que aconteceu em realidade agora parece que o Atreus estava adolescente ali já. Cara. Será que vai ser exclusivo PS5 ou PS4 também?
in
Tem
moments
isso.
of crisis? Panic does nothing.
De qualquer jeito eu vou poder jogar, mas...
Let it serve you.
O Atreus ali também ajudando. Será que a gente vai jogar com o Atreus nesse jogo também?
Tyr!
Tyr?
Are you coming with us?
Nome, Ragnarok mesmo? É God of War Ragnarok mesmo, ok.
You're
Data,
interested enough. Well, some of them.
não sei quem é. Data? 2021, dezembro. Não! Ok, não é 2021.
And you know, at the end, we just want to have an ending that feels very, you know, surprising yet inevitable based on all those things. But it's kind of, you know, I'm from the Midwest, so like slice of life, very common, mundane things.
Esse é o último jogo do God of War, será? Ele falou
World
bom
events, and
final.
so we try to collide those things together. It's, you know, make an experience that's very worthy of the God of War name.
So with the game officially being called God of War Ragnarok, I guess it doesn't take a genius to think that perhaps Ragnarok
Vai
factors
acontecer.
into this game
Ragnarok
in some
vai
manner.
acontecer.
Can you confirm that, Eric?
Yeah, I mean, you can't call the game God of War Ragnarok and not have Ragnarok happen in the game. So, you know, it's going to happen. We're going to cap off the Norse series with it.
Que da hora.
And I think Chris Judge said it best in the announcement.
Ragnarok vai acontecer no jogo, confirmado.
The last game ended with a teaser of sorts for Thor. And I just gotta know, was that Thor's voice we heard in the trailer just a few minutes ago?
That was definitely Thor's voice.
Era o Thor
We heard in
falando.
the trailer. Thor is being played by Ryan Hurst, but you might know him
Era
from
Thor.
Sons of Anarchy. He played Opie, one of my favorite characters ever. And we're just delighted to have him come play in the God of War sandbox. And his take on Thor and our take visually on Thor is very different than the hunky Australian you might know. You know, he's much closer to the Norse mythology version. You know, he's this big, burly, almost hedonistic man-child, red hair, you know, left-handed, just a little off-kilter than the Thor that a lot of people know right now. So I can't wait for people to experience more of that when
Eu
the
tô
game.
ansioso pra ver o Thor, mano.
We
E era
also
o Thor
heard the name
falando.
Odin in tonight's trailer. So
gente ouviu
I
Odin.
imagine if we're gonna experience Ragnarok, Odin's gonna have to play a pretty big role here, right?
Definitely. I mean, Odin is the
Odin também vai estar.
so he's going to show up on Ragnarok.
Tipo, é claro que eles vão estar, mas tipo, se tem a confirmação.
Very, very happy to have Mr. Richard Schiff come on to play Odin for us. You may know him as Toby from The West Wing. This was one that we never thought was going to happen. It was like kind of a shot in the dark, and he got back to us, and we walked him around the mocap volume, and he was just like, I've never done anything like this before. Let's do it. And so the kind of rest is history. So I can't wait for people to experience that and see how he factors in. And it's a very different take, again, much like Thor. You know, he's like a old man who's just kind of busy with his own things and doing whatever he wants. And he doesn't live in a castle or anything like that. So it's again, a different take, kind of what we do. We just take what's known, curveball it a little bit.
Não tem castelo em Asgard, será então?
We also saw a couple of new characters tonight. So what can you tell us about them?
Are you talking about the little squid? Oh no, you're talking about Tyr. Tyr, the big guy. Yeah, he's the Norse god of war. And Kratos and Atreus have finally found him. We talked a lot about him in 2018, so we were like, well, we might as well show him to the people. And then the last character we saw at the trailer, you know, like with the little wink and smile from Angrboda, she's one of the last remaining giants, and her story is pretty amazing and how it fits into the world of God of War. Tyr is being played by Ben Prendergast, who's been completely absorbed in the role, even though he is not a giant as Tyr is. And then Angrboda is being played by Leia De Leon Hayes, who's a complete treasure on set. She's been amazing. Watching her chemistry with the other characters has been amazing, and she's one of the last giants that's living. So we have those characters and a few more, and you know, there's a lot of different monsters you saw in there.
Monstros desse jogo
so many
também.
Talented people at the studio building this trailer and putting it together. I just want to give a shout out to the team. I love you guys. You know, I wish you could be here doing this interview with me. I wish you were all behind me right now at the studio. That would have been completely amazing. And, you know, lastly, to our fans, we have a saying at the studio that we are fans of our fans, and I cannot wait to watch all the tweets, the messages, the reaction videos that you guys put out, and our team to be able to take that into heart and just get excited and hyped, and then use that to push us through to finish the game for you guys. So, thank you very much.
E vamos ver God of War agora. God of War. Esse jogo. E eles confirmaram algumas coisas ali no final também, então... Vamos ver. Reassistir de novo aqui. Em 4K agora. 4K. Olha só. Pausando aqui, rapidinho. Olha o pelo aqui. Do Thanos. Do Kratos. Olha o pelo aqui. A barba. A textura. Tipo, o couro. Tá incrível isso aqui. Só no primeira cena que tem aqui, na primeira cena. Vamos continuar aqui. Atreus também, ele parece estar mais velho. Calma aí, antes de continuar, eu tenho que ver quantos anos o Atreus tem. Atreus, God of War, Age. Ele tinha 11 anos aqui, então eu acho que nesse novo jogo ele tem tipo uns 14, 15 anos. Por aí. Ele parece mais velho, a voz dele tá mais grossa. Olha esse gráfico. Olha a textura na roupa do Atreus. Vamos lá, vamos achar aqui o trailer. Vamos ver. Olha esses gráficos, cara. Descobri quem é o Loki.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
é spoiler se eu falar
we do not know what
quem é Loki. Vai ser spoiler do primeiro jogo, eu não vou falar. Pausando de novo nessa cena. Olha isso. Olha a barba dele, olha a textura de tudo. Isso daqui tá perfeito, cara.
I recognize that dour expression anywhere. Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
What if there was someone who could help us?
You mean Tyr?
Olha isso. E eu acho que isso daqui vai ser mundo aberto também, que nem no de PS4. O de PS4 é um mundo aberto. A gente vai ter mais região nesse jogo. Olha a água. De novo, esse jogo tá muito mais vivo também. Os anões que fazem as armas pra você. Tem uma criatura andando ali no chão. Agora que eu fui ver. Tem tipo um bicho andando
Trying
aqui
to stop
embaixo.
Ragnarok, to help people.
Um povo.
And what if the only way to do
Olha
that
esses
is-
monstros. Tá muito lindo esse gráfico.
War is not the only way.
Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
You seem like a calm and reasonable person.
E é o Thor falando aqui agora, nessa cena do trailer. Eles falaram no final do evento.
Calm and
É o Thor falando agora. É o Thor. Oh, olha que da hora. Agora que eu fui ver a Bifrost. Oh, mano, se a gente vê Asgard nesse jogo, a gente vai ver, porque a gente vai ver Ragnarok nesse jogo. Se a gente vê Asgard... Meu Deus!
in moments of crisis. Panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Olha esses monstros também, a variedade nova de monstros. O primeiro já tinha uma variedade legal, mas olha isso.
Tyr!
É, chega no Tyr.
Are you coming with us?
E aí, será que ele vai ser vilão ou será que ele vai ajudar? Eles resgataram ele, então... Cara... Tyr, que se eu não me engano, ele tá no Smite também. O Smite é um jogo que eu tava jogando também. É, ele tá no Smite também. É o deus da guerra nórdico, ele. Então, dois deus da guerra aqui, né, falando. Dois deuses da guerra. O Kratos, que é o deus da guerra... O novo deus da guerra... da Grécia, e o Tyr, deus da guerra nórdico. E os gráficos também, cara. Sem data ainda.
Enough.
Ragnarok.
Well, some of them.
A última gigante. Eles falaram também no final do evento. E é isso! Não deram data pra gente. Eu acho que vai ser começo de 2022, porque se a gente voltar pra aquele trailer de anúncio... No trailer de anúncio, eles falaram no final, ó, Ragnarok tá vindo 2021. Eu acho que o jogo foi adiado, e eu acho que vai ser em 2022, no começo, primeira parte de 2022, eu acho que vai ser.